Hey kids, today we're going to talk about cleansing from sin. How many of you like painting? Have you painted anything around your house? Maybe on a canvas or some type of wood thing or just on paper? What tools do you need if you're going to paint a room? You need a good brush if you're going to paint, right? Let me ask you this. How many of you would want to use a brush like this? It's already covered in paint and the bristles are hard to move and all the paint is dried up. If I handed you this paintbrush and said, go paint a spot, what would you say? It's kind of hard to paint with a dirty paintbrush, isn't it? The brush is coated with paint that's dried on and hardened. It won't soak up new paint and it won't spread paint on the wall. Most likely, if you tried to paint with a brush like this, you'd get an ugly wall with some dried bits of a different colored paint stuck in it. It would not be very pretty. This dirty brush is like what sin does to our lives. The more we fall into sin, the more we are covered by it. Like dried paint, sin can get hard and keep good things from happening to our lives. How much can we be used if we are covered in sin? God can't use us any more than we can use this dirty paintbrush. And any work we try to do will be stained with our sin. But the good news is that even a brush like this can be cleaned to like this. With the right soap and lots of water, you can clean this brush. God can wash us clean from our sins and make us new as well. He can break through the hard layers of sin and wash us clean. I'm going to read 1 John 1, 5 through 9. Here is the message we have heard from God, and now tell to you, God is light, and in him there is no darkness at all. So if we say that we have fellowship with God, but we continue living in darkness, then we are liars. We do not follow the truth. God is in the light. We should live in the light too. If we live in the light, we share fellowship with each other. And when we live in the light, the blood of the death of Jesus, God's Son, is making us clean from every sin. If we say that we have no sin, we are fooling ourselves. And the truth is not in us. But if we confess our sins, he will forgive our sins. We can trust God. He does what is right. He will make us clean from all the wrongs we have done. And your memory verse is Psalms 51:2. Wash away all my guilt and make me clean again. Your next lesson is going to be on sin spoils. Can't wait to share it with everyone. Have a good day.